ang pag-aaralan natin ngayon, how to multiply and divide rational algebraic expression. Okay? So let's start with the multiplication of rational algebraic expression. So I give an example. Let's say we have 32xy squared over, let's say, 9y cubed times, since this is multiplication, so we have 3x cubed over, let's say, 8y. So we have a rational algebraic expression, then we have another rational algebraic expression. So how to multiply this? Okay, now, pwedeng gawin mo dito ay 32 times 3 or 9 times 8, pero baka magkamali ka, no? Lalo na kung malalaking mga numbers. Pag nag-multiply tayo ng malaking numbers, mas malaki ang tsansa na magkamali tayo. So, paliitin natin yung mga numbers. How to do that? Okay? Now, sa 32 and 9, meron bang number na pwedeng i-divide except 1? I think wala, no? Now, kung wala ito, tingnan mo ito, no? Itong 32 and 8, meron ba tayo pwedeng i-divide maliban sa 1? I think meron. That's 2. Pero, hanap tayo na mas malaki pa sa 2. Okay? 4. Pero meron pang mas malaki sa 4. That's 8. So, we divide this one by 8. So, 32 divided by 8, that's 4. 8 divided by 8, that's 1. Okay? Now, let's go to 3. Ito bang 3 and 1? Meron tayong i-divide maliban sa 1? Wala na. Okay? Kasi 1 na to no? How about 3 and 9? I think meron. That's 3. So, 3 divided by 3 is 1. 9 divided by 3 is 3. Okay? Now, kahit na-cancel out mo na, kung pwede pang i-cancel, i-cancel it. Pero at this point, wala na. Yung 4 and 3, wala na tayong pwedeng i-divide. Of course, maliban sa 1, ito, 1 na lang yan. Wala na tayong pwedeng divide, no? Maliban sa 1, of course. Now, we multiply this. What is 4 times 1? Yung natira, multiply mo yan. That's 4. Then, sa denominator natin, 3 times 1, that's 3. Okay? So, we have there x, and we have x cubed. This is multiplication. Tandaan na kapag nag-multiply ng variables, you add the exponent. So, this is 1. May 1 yan dyan. 1 plus 3, that's 4. So, x to the 4th power. Y squared. Wala ditong y, so we just copy. Okay? Then, we have y cubed. We have y. Magiging y to the 4th power. Now, we apply quotient rule. Ang gagawin natin ay subtract the exponents of the same variable. Since wala namang x sa denominator, we just copy x to the 4th power. Then subtract the exponents of y. Since mas malaki ang exponent ng denominator, sa denominator natin ilalagay yung y. Okay? So 4 minus 2, that is 2. So this is now our answer. 4x to the 4th power over 3y squared. Okay? Now, let's try another one. Let's say we have 14a squared over, let's say, 10b cubed times, let's say, 30ab over 15b squared. Yan. Now, look at 14 and 10. Meron bang pwedeng i-divide sa 14 and 10 maliban sa 1? Meron. That's 2. Meron pa bang mas malaki sa 2? I think wala na. So, 14 divided by 2, that's 7. What is 10 divided by 2? That's 5. Okay. Now, let's go to 30. So, ang 30, pwede mong i-divide sa 5 yan. Pwede rin dito, no? Sa 15, meron din tayong pwedeng i-divide. That's also 5. So, bahala ka kung anong gusto mo i-cancel out. Itong 30 and 5. Itong 30 and 15. So, I think mas madali itong 30 and 15. Anong pwedeng i-divide sa kanila? Maliban sa 1, the greatest number na pwedeng i-divide, that's 15. 5 pwede, pero may malaki pa, that's 15. So, this will become 30 divided by 15, that is 2. And this will become 1. Okay, now yung mag-cancel out natin, meron pa ba tayong pwedeng i-cancel? Hindi ka pwede mag-cancel ng para sa taas ha. Hindi po pwede. Kailangan taas baba. It's either pa ganito o pwedeng pa X. Pwedeng pa ganyan or pa X. As long as isa sa taas, isa sa baba. Hindi pwedeng taas-taas, baba-baba. Okay, so I think wala na tayong pwedeng i-cancel out. So we multiply the numbers. 7 times 2, that's 14. 5 times 1, that's 5. Okay. Now, a squared, we have a, magiging a cube. Wala nang b dito, so we just copy b. Wala ring a dito, so we have b cubed and b squared. That will become b to the fifth power. Okay. So we copy 14 a cubed over 5. Saan natin ilalagay yung b? Since mas malaki ang exponent ng denominator, sa baba natin siya ilalagay. 15 minus 1, I'm sorry, 5 minus 1, that's 4, kasi may 1 dito, no? So this is now our answer. 14a cubed over 5b to the fourth power. Okay? Now, let's try another example. Let's have number 3. Let's say we have 8xy over 9x squared y times, let's say, 15xy cubed over 3x. Okay, the same steps ang gagawin natin, ano? Itong 8 and 9, meron ba tayong pwedeng i-divide maliban sa 1? I think wala. How about 8 and 3? Wala rin. So, let's go to 15. So, yung 15 and 9, meron tayong pwedeng i-divide dyan, which is 3. At pwede rin itong 15 and 3. So, nasa sayo kung alin dyan yung cancel out mo. Pwedeng itong 15 and 9 or 15 and 3. Kasi para isa sa taas, isa sa baba. Isa sa taas, isa sa baba. Okay? Now, hindi mo pwedeng i-cancel out itong 9 and 3 kasi para silang nasa baba. Okay? So, I think piliin natin itong 15 and 9 kasi pwede silang i-divide sa 3. So, what is 15 divided by 3? That's 5. What is 9 divided by 3? That's 3. Okay. Now, itong 5, pwede pa ba natin i-cancel out kay 3? Wala na. Hindi na rin pwede dito. Si 8, hindi rin dito. Hindi rin pwede. So, multiply na natin. So, what is 8 times 5? That's 40. And x times x, that's x squared. We simply add the exponents. Y times y cubed is y to the fourth power. Kasi may 1 yan dyan. 3 times 3 is 9. We have x squared times x. This x cubed. Then copy y. Now, copy 40. Copy 9. So, yung x squared x cubed, minus natin exponents niya. So, 3 minus 2, that's 1. Saan natin ilalagay yung x? Sa baba. Kasi mas malaki itong kanyang exponent. So, we write x. Understood na may 1 dyan. Now, yung y naman, saan natin ilalagay? Sa taas. Since mas malaki ito, no? So, 4 minus 1, kasi may 1 dito, that's 3. So, that's our answer. Sorry. Our answer is 40y cubed over 9x. Okay? Now, how about if our given is like this? Let's say x plus 7 over 7x plus 35 times, let's say, x squared minus 3x minus 40 all over x minus 8. Okay, ito ang tandaan. Kapag meron ka na nakitang plus or minus, no? Meron ka ng plus or minus, hindi ka basta-basta mag-cancel out. Sabihin mo, ay cancel ko tong 7, cancel ko tong x. Bawal yun. Okay? What we need is factoring methods. So, isa-isahin natin ang bawat polynomial. Okay. Yung x plus 7, I think wala ng factor yan. No? Kasi wala siyang GCF, hindi rin siya difference of two squares, hindi perfect square trinomial. Pag wala, we just copy. No? So we have x plus 7. Now, itong denominator natin na 7x plus 35, una, sabi ko kapag mag-factor ka ng polynomial, una mong tatanungin, meron bang GCF yan? Kasi kung meron, automatic, that's common monomial factor. So, what is the GCF of 7x and 35? Meron ba? Meron. That is 7. So, labas mo ngayon yung 7. Yung x ba common? Hindi. So, hindi mo ilalabas si x. Okay? So, what is 7x divided by 7? That's x. You copy plus. What is 35 divided by 7? That's 5. Okay. Times. Now, itong ating numerator sa second rational algebraic expression, pwede ba to sa common monomial factor? Parang walang common sa kanilang tatlo. So, this is trinomial. Okay? This is general trinomial. So, write x, x. Ano yung factors ng negative 40 na pag ipa-plus ay negative 3? Isip tayo. Ano ba yung mga factors ng negative 40? That's 10 times 4. I think mas maganda isulat natin, no? So, kung negative 40 yan, ang factors niyan ay negative 10 times 4 or 10 times negative 4. What else? Let's say 10, let's say 20, negative 20 times 2 and 20 times negative 2. Meron kaya dito na pag inad natin ay negative 3? Parang wala dyan. Diba? So, I think, isip pa tayo ng ibang factors ng negative 40. I think that's negative 8 times 5. That's negative 40. Pag inad ba natin to negative 3? Yes. Kasi negative 8 plus 5 is negative 3. So, yan ang factors natin. So, we write minus 8 or plus 5. So, bahala ka anong unahin mo pero dapat tama ang sign. So, write minus 8 minus 5. Plus 5. Kasi kung ilagay mo plus 8 minus 5, mali yun. Kasi pag inand natin yung 8 tsaka negative 5, ang sagot ay positive 3. And this is negative 3. So, hindi po pwede yun. Okay? So, we have to erase this. Now, after that, factor naman natin yung nasa baba. Okay? So, yung x minus 8, meron bang common factor yan? Wala. So, hindi pwede yung sa common monomial. Is this a difference of two squares? Perfect square ba ito? Wala. So, pag wala na, just simply copy. Okay? Now, eto na ngayon yung pag-cancel out natin. Nasaan yung parehas ng term? Etong x minus 8 tsaka x minus 8. And then x plus 5, then x plus 5. Pag kinancel out mo itong 7, mamamali ka. Kasi itong nasa taas, meron siyang x plus 7. Ito, 7 lang. Hindi po pwede. No? Kung ito ay x plus 7 sa baba, pwede yon. Pero in that case, wala. So we just copy x plus 7 over 7. Okay? So this is now our answer. Okay? So, kailangan siguro natin ng mas maraming practice dito. So let's try last one for multiplication. Let's say 8x minus 56 over 8x plus 48 times x squared plus 9x plus 18 over 8x squared plus 24x. Okay. Now, isa-isahin natin yung bawat polynomial. Itong numerator natin, 8x minus 56, meron bang GCF to? I think meron. That's 8. So, what is 8x divided by 8? That's x. What is 56 divided by 8? That's 7. Okay. Now, let's go to the denominator. I think this is also common monomial factor. Ano ang GCF niyan? That's 8 din. 8x divided by 8, that's x. Copy plus. 48 divided by 8, that's 6. Okay. Now, meron bang common factor itong x squared plus 9x plus 18? I think wala. So, we will try general trinomial. Okay. So, we have factors ng x squared, that's x. Anong factors ng positive 80 na pagpa-plus ay 9? Ano kaya iyon? I think that's 6 times 3. No? Kasi 6 plus 3 is 9. So, write 6, 3. Ano ang sign? It's positive. Bakit positive and positive? Kasi 6 times 3, positive 18. 6 plus 3, positive 9. Okay? Now, let's proceed to this one. 8x squared plus 24x. Ano to? I think common monomial. Okay, so ano ang GCF ng 8x squared plus 24x? I think that's 8. Now, anong common na variable? Kunin natin x, diba? Kunin natin yung mababang exponent. Ito yon. So, 8x. Now, 8x squared divided by 8x. Ang natira dyan ay x plus 24x divided by 8x. That's 3. May x pa ba? Wala na, kasi cancel out na yan. Okay? Now, nasaan ang pwede nating i-cancel? Okay, ito bang 8 and 8 pwede i-cancel? Pwede. Kasi wala namang plus or minus to. In fact, pwede rin ito no? Kasi wala ring plus or minus to. But let's try this one. Hindi kasi pwedeng tatlo ang cancellation, no? Ano pa? X plus 6, x plus 6, and we have x plus 3, x plus 3. So, anong natira sa taas? That's x minus 7. You get rid of parentheses since wala na siyang kasama. Then we have 8x. So, this is now our answer. Okay? Now, let us proceed to the division of rational algebraic expression. Now, yung multiplication and division, almost the same ng rule. Okay? Now, let's say, for example, 33 a squared b over 15b cubed divided by 30a over 22b cubed. Okay, so what are you going to do? You copy the first rational algebraic expression. Wala kang babaguhin, no? Just simply copy everything. Okay? Now, yung division symbol, gagawin mong multiplication. Okay? Laging tandaan na, pag division, gagawin multiplication. Then, find the reciprocal of your divisor. Pag sinabing reciprocal, yung denominator magiging numerator, yung numerator magiging denominator, babalik ta rin. So, this will become 22b cubed over 30a. Then, proceed to multiplication. Kaya sabi ko, halos magkapara sila ng rules. Ang kaiba niya lang nila, yung division, ginagawang multiplication, then you find the reciprocal of your divisor. Babalik ta rin. Okay? So, yung 33 and 15, meron bang pwedeng i-divide maliban sa 1? I think meron. That's 3. So, what is 33 divided by 3? It's 11. 15 divided by 3, that's 5. Okay? Now, yung 22, pwede bang i-divide yan sa 5? Wala na. How about dito sa 30? Pwede. That's by, I think that's by 2. So, this will become 22 divided by 2, it's 11. 30 divided by 2, that's 15. Okay. Now, pwede bang i-cancel out yung 11 and 11? Hindi. Kasi, parehas silang nasa taas. Pwede rin bang i-cancel out natin itong 5 and 15? Hindi rin. Kasi, parehas silang nasa baba. Okay, so, wala na tayong pwedeng i-cancel out. So, what we're going to do is, we multiply that. What is 11 times 11? That's 121. How about 5 times 15? That's 75. Okay. Now, we have a squared. Wala tayong a, so i-copy. We have b times b cubed. That's b to the 4th power. Okay. We only have a. Then b squared. Now, subtract the exponents. We copy 121, then 75. So, 2 minus 1, may 1 dito. That's 1. Or a na lang. Saan mo ilalagay yung a? Sa taas. Then, 4 minus 2, that's 2. Saan mo ilalagay yung b? Sa taas. So, that's b squared. Yan na. So, I think, gigitna na lang natin tong 75. Yun. Okay? So, this is now our answer. 121ab squared over 75. Okay? Now, let's have another example. Let's say 5x minus 5 over, let's say, x squared minus 49 divided by x minus 1 over x plus 7. Okay, so again, meron na tayong plus and minus. Hindi tayo pwedeng mag-cancel agad. We need to factor out. Okay? Ito bang 5x minus 5? Merong GCF? Meron. That's 5. So that will become 5. 5x divided by 5, that's x. Copy minus. 5 divided by 5, that's 1. Okay. How about x squared minus 49? Meron bang GCF yan? Wala. Ano itong tawag dito? That's difference of two squares. Okay. Now, anong factors ng x squared? That's x. Pag difference of two squares, ano ang sign? Laging magkaiba ng sign. No? What are the square root of 49? What is the square root of 49? That's 7. Okay? Then, yung division, magiging times. Tapos, babalik ta rin natin to. So, find the reciprocal. So, yung x plus 7, magiging numerator. Ano ang factor ng x plus 7? I think wala na. No, that's not factorable. Okay? Itong x minus 1 naman, lalagay natin sa baba. Ano namang factor niyan? Wala na rin. So, we just copy x minus 1. Now, nasaan ang pwede nating i-cancel out? X minus 1. Ayun. X plus 7. Okay. Wala na. So, anong natira sa taas? That's 5 over x minus 7. Okay, so this is now our answer. Paano na lang kung walang natira sa taas? Okay, let's say na-cancel out yung 5. Lalagay nyo 1. Pero kung wala nang natira sa baba, huwag nyo nang ilagay yung 1. Okay, sa taas na lang. Eh, paano kung parehas sa taas sa baba na cancel out? That's the answer is 1. Simply 1. Okay? Let's have our last example. Let's say x squared minus 49 over 7x minus 49 divided by x squared plus 13x plus 42 over x cubed plus 6x squared. Now, yung x squared minus 49, this is the same with number 2, no? So we just copy this one. So x plus 7, x minus 7. How about 7x minus 49? Difference of two squares pa rin ba ito? Hindi na. Kasi ang 7 ay hindi siya perfect square. I think this is common monomial factor. Ano ang GCF niya? That's 7. So, 7x divided by 7, it's x. 49 divided by 7, it's 7. Yung divide, magiging times. Then, babalik ta rin natin. So, ito ang ilalagay natin sa numerator. So, i-factor out na natin ito. Anong GCF nito? May common ba? Meron. That's x. O, sino ang mababang exponent? Yung x squared. Okay? So, x cubed divided by x squared, that is x, plus 6x squared divided by x squared, that's 6. Okay. How about this one? May GCF ba to? I think wala. No? So, this is trinomial, general trinomial. So, we have x, x. Now, ano ang factors ng 42 na pag ipa-plus ay 13? That is 7 and 6. So, this is plus 7 plus 6. Bakit 7 and 6? Kasi 7 times 6, that's 42. 7 plus 6, that's 13. Okay? So, now, nasaan ang pwedeng i-cancel out? X plus 7, yun. Ano pa? X minus 7. Okay? And x plus 6. Wala na. So, we have now yung natira na x squared. Sa baba naman, ang natira ay 7. Okay? So, this is now our answer. X squared over 7.